Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Hey, what's going on there, friends? My name is M. and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot. Originally released on the PlayStation, and I'm going to be playing this game on the Sane Trilogy collection pack. This, for those who don't know what Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy is, it is a collection pack of the first 3 original Crash Bandicoot games that were all originally released for the PlayStation 1 and got remade into the Sane Trilogy and is released in a collection pack. And for the price that you can get this collection pack, it's actually really good. So I would highly recommend trying this game out if you are interested in getting into the Crash series. This is my first time doing a Let's Play of a Crash Bandicoot game, and I'm very excited because I started playing these games recently, and I really enjoyed them, and so when I enjoy a game, I want to LP them. So I'm going to be starting off with Crash Bandicoot 1, and I'm playing these games on the Sane Trilogy collection pack because I don't own an original PlayStation console, and I also don't own the original games themselves. So with that being said, this will not be a 3-in-1 Let's Play like I did with 3 All-Stars and Mario All-Stars. All 3 of these games will be their own separate LP. So I'm not going to be going into Crash 2 and 3 immediately after Crash 1. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and select Crash 1. I'm going to start a new game here. So let's go ahead and do it.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Well, that certainly didn't look good there in that cutscene. So, yeah, welcome to the very first level of the game. We're throwing right away, right after that. So it looks like we got a, based on what we saw there, we were being tested for some kind of experiment, and now we have to make our way back to that guy's castle. His name is Dr. Cortex, and he is pretty much experimenting with animals, and well, we gotta stop him basically. And what is a true objective with these animal experiments? Well, we don't know. What we do know is that it's not good, so we have to basically stop them, pretty much. So throughout the level here, it's a very Crash Bandicoot is pretty much your basic 3D platforming game here. You can move in all directions, you can defeat enemies, you can break these boxes. By the way, in order to 100% the game, you do need to break every single box. So, you want to make sure you do that. So I will try my best to. Hold on. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll try my best to break every single box. There are some levels where you can't really break all the boxes all in one go, and you have to do revisits. And for those, well, we'll just have to try our best, I guess. So, as soon as we break all the boxes, then you're getting rewarded a white gem. And that is basically, you get a perfect clear, get yourself a gem, and that is how you pretty much 100% a level. In the remake, the Sane Trilogy remake, there is another way of 100%ing the levels, and that is to simply revisit them, but, well, differently, pretty much. Alright, welcome to the second level. So yeah, so to 100% each level, like I said, you do have to break every single box. However, like I said, also what I said, some boxes you cannot actually break in one go. And this is right away the first level where that is actually not possible. So what I'm going to be doing for those levels is I'm going to be doing them as fast as I can, kind of, while at the same time breaking as many boxes as possible, because when you beat a level and you miss a box, then the game will basically count up how many boxes you miss. So yeah. Alright. Now in a Crash game, there are these little apple things. They're called Wampa Fruits, and if you get 100 of them, you get extra life. Which is very convenient because, I'm gonna just say right now, this game is very difficult. You're going to die a lot on your first few playthroughs of this game, and Crash 1 is not very forgiving compared to the other games within the series. So, we're gonna try our best here. Now, I did mention that there's another requirement that they added in the remake, and I'm not sure if I'm going to focus on that particular requirement right away, and that is to get platinum relics. That is new to the remake in all the games, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about with that, because in the original you never have to worry about platinum relics. All you do is just beat every level, and break every box. With occasional revisits. So one of the things that makes Crash 1 very punishing is, well, it's especially in the original, where when you die, then you lose all the boxes that you break, even when you get a checkpoint. So you essentially have to reset the entirety of the level. In this remake, they fixed that, so that's not the case anymore. However, there are some levels where, in order to get a gem at the end of the level, you have to do those levels without dying. It's very punishing. They have fixed that in every other Crash game, except for this game. Hopefully we don't die too many times here. If I die, then those deaths will be shown at the end of the level. Jesus Christ, that was so bad right there. So actually, oh god, oh my gosh, just get me out of here. Okay, I'm not very good at this game, so I'm gonna be taking my time a lot here. Patience is the key when it comes to this stuff. Like I said, it's not very forgiving. These games are hard, very hard, especially when you're 100%ing them. When you're just going through the levels, it's not so bad. It's really easy, but it's a whole different beast when you're trying to get everything here. I could have just went, but I really wanted to make sure that I didn't get hit. There we go. Alright, so those are bonus rooms. I'm going to worry about those later, because right now I cannot actually get every single box in this level. And you'll see why. Well, you can kind of see why. Alright. So, we missed some boxes here. That's okay, because we cannot get all the boxes all in one visit. There's no point in trying to get all the boxes. And that is the third level right away. Boulders! So this is a new mechanic introduced to the level here. So what we got here, as soon as we headed further in, then as you can see we're being chased by a giant boulder, and we just have to run away. On our way, there are boxes that we have to break. So we have to make sure we break those boxes in order to satisfy 100% within the level itself. So you want to be careful. The depth perception isn't always the greatest, especially when you're going down, because you don't really see what's up ahead of you when you're going down. So it can really throw you off sometimes, but fortunately we're not having too many issues here. Let's go ahead and keep on jumping here. You can actually kind of jump from the very edge of some platforms in order to make it onto larger distances, which is going to be key for some of the harder levels coming up here. I anticipate there's going to be some frustration in some of the hard levels that are coming up, but right now, since it's only the very beginning of the game and we're just getting started, well, these levels aren't so bad, but I promise you it gets much more difficult. So that's the second gem already obtained within 4 levels. It's amazing. This is Upstream. These kinds of water levels here, you do not want to fall in the water. Crash does not swim in the water. Also, do not stand on these lily pads. I guess they're lily pads. You don't want to stand on them for too long. They sink in the water, which means that you die, and that's not good. Also, there are these fish that come out of the water too. Be careful of those. They're not so friendly. We always talk about how fish are friends and not food, but I guess in this case fish are not really friends. They're not really food, I would say, because, well, we're not eating them, that's for sure. Alright, we gotta go ahead and cross the, oh man, yeah, if you stand on those types of flowers for too long, then they'll eat you up. Those purple ones, they're more aggressive because they'll eat whenever they feel like it, whereas these ones right here, they will eat whenever you're on top of them. Alright, so you can kind of see like there are these little like outlines of spots that we should be going to, but we can't really access them. And that's because we need to actually do something in a later level in order to actually unlock those. And right now, we haven't gotten to those points yet. Let's go ahead and, oh man, I missed a lot of boxes. But that's okay, because you can't do this in one go. And, so that was Upstream. Not a very hard level. Again, if you're just doing these levels without caring much about boxes, then they're not hard. This is our first boss against Papu. Really easy. As soon as he hammers down his staff right there, go ahead and jump on his head. Next up, he's gonna swing around. Go ahead and jump over him. It is so easy. He's gonna rinse and repeat. Jump over his staff while at the same time trying to jump on him. Okay, do the same thing here. You jump over his staff when he's spinning around in circles, then jump on top of him, and then do the same thing right here. And that's the boss fight. That's how you beat a boss. Bosses definitely don't get easier than this. So that's just a taste of what boss fights are going to be like within Crash Bandicoot. And then as soon as you defeat a boss, we now approach another part of the island that we're on. But then also, new to the remake here, you can actually play as Coco. So, you can play as Coco. In this game, there is no difference in gameplay between the two characters, but I want to play as Coco, so from now on, I'm going to play as Coco. Alright, we're now on to the second part of the island, the first island that we're on. There are multiple islands that we have to go through in order to actually get to, well, back to Dr. Cortex's lab. So that is the plan here. We're gonna actually be playing as Coco here. The first level where we're gonna be playing as Coco, and there are no gameplay differences between Crash and Coco. I just felt like I want to play as Coco, which is why I decided I wanted to play as Coco. Yeah, this... Oh man, that's gonna be kind of a crazy group of boxes when we actually start collecting all the boxes within this level. We cannot get everything within this level right now, which is why you're not seeing me break every single box. Okay. Yeah, those rollers get kind of tricky to dodge here. I'm going to do our best here. When you die, you lose all your masks. When you die enough times, then you will get a free mask, and then if you die even more times, then you'll get 2 masks right after start, so that way if you get a mask, then you are invincible right off the bat. Kind of the game's way of kind of giving you a helping hand on some of the levels that are giving you a hard time. Oh my gosh. The platforming probably isn't as hard as I am making them out to be, but I'm not very good at this game, and I just think the platforming is very scary, especially since some of the collision depth perception of some of the stuff is very unforgiving at times. So we're gonna be missing a lot of boxes. Oh my god, look at this. Look how many boxes are falling around on top of our character. Poor guy. Poor girl. Or guy if you're playing as Crash. First death already. Alright, but this is our first Hog level. And Hog levels, they suck, in my opinion. I don't like them. You move left and right only, and you jump. And you have to jump all over a bunch of different obstacles, and then as well as maneuvering around different obstacles. So there's some obstacles that you cannot actually jump over, such as these shield guys right here. And moving around left and right sucks. Which is why I don't like the Hog levels that much! Oh gosh! Okay, that was scary. My focus on this a little bit here. Towards the end, it gets really scary. Yeah, you have to keep holding right there on that first guy. Then this part gets really hard here. Okay, we got all the boxes there. That's good. Okay, we gotta go right. Okay, jump over this thing. Okay. All right. Boom. Do not jump at all, otherwise you'll hit that thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. Jump. All right. Good. Woohoo! Oh man. All right. Man, what was so hard about that the first time? Well. It's so hard. I'm telling you. I think that's gonna be my catch line throughout this playthrough. Is this is hard, like 100 more times. And welcome to the very last level of this island, where after we beat this level, we're gonna move on to a new island where more levels await us. Pretty exciting. We gotta get past this level first, and this level is very challenging. We'll see what happens here. This game, in general, isn't very long. Well, all 3 games, they're not very long at all. So I anticipate that this project in particular isn't gonna take that long. Might say the same thing for the other 2 as well. Not sure. As of recording this, I'm playing through Crash 2. I want to make sure that hopefully by the time I get through Crash 2, well, by the time this LP is finished and I get to get around to Crash 2, then my mind is fresh again. So, this is a brand new series for me. And, you know, while it's challenging, I think it's kind of a fun type of challenging. Sometimes, every once in a while frustrating, but it doesn't deter me from disliking this game. Alright. Okay. Those platforms with the green stuff on it, you just slide off them very easily. You have to constantly be moving and jumping on these things. These shield enemies are annoying. There we go. Whenever their shields are facing upwards, then that's your chance to hit them. Normally there are 1-ups in these blocks, but whenever you die, then those 1-ups get replaced by question mark boxes that will contain more Wumple fruits. So, as you can imagine, this I did die in this level. That's how you can tell that I died, is if those things are replaced by, as if boxes that are supposed to be 1-ups are replaced by question mark boxes. Oh, come on, man. Okay, this part blows. Not a fan of this part. So, here we go. Let's try this again here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Scary stuff. Okay. All right, get rid of this guy. All right. This is kind of the hard part right here. Ugh. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. These jumps are very tight. All right. Oh! Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna wait an extra cycle here. Like I said, patience is key. 1, 2. Make it. Okay. Yeah, you can actually jump early because the very top of the fire does not actually hurt you. Okay, this part blows. Okay! 1, 2! Ugh! Okay. Alright, grab that 1-up. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Alright. Make this! Okay! Man, there's gonna be a lot of grunting, I can imagine. This game is scary. 1, 2, 3! Woo! Okay. Alright. Hardest part out of the way. So, the rest of the level gets pretty simple from here. Alright, go ahead. Break all these boxes right here. You can actually spin 1-ups away whenever you collect them, which is why you're seeing me jump on all those blocks. I want to get those blocks. 1-ups are key in order to keep my sanity within this game here. I mean, this game is called the Sane Trilogy. This game will drive you insane. But oh, we did it. We did it! Thank goodness. And yes, you cannot get every single box in one go, as you could probably tell. But, we make it to the next island here. Shield guys, too. You cannot jump over them. You have to maneuver around them. No! Oh! Ho, ho! These fire things right here, you can only, you cannot, No! 3, 4. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, grab that checkpoint.